Welcome to ifactner.com. Learn Urdu through English lesson series. In this lesson, we are going to learn how do we use the character or letter dal and the letter dal in the start of the word, in the middle of the word, and at the end of the word. So let's start our lesson. Till now we have discussed alif mad a, be, pe, te, te, se, jim, che, he, khe. And today we are going to discuss dal and dal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Dal and dal are the 12th and 13th character of Urdu alphabet. So let's begin our lesson. Letter dal. There's a difference between the pronunciation of letter dal and letter dal. Dal is with the soft D and dal is with the hard D, da, dal. So it's simple dal with the soft D, dal, and it's a non-connector in the beginning of the word, just like alif and alif mad a. It's a non-connector. We have seen that the other letters are the connectors, but this letter never connects to the second character of the word. So let's see the example. There is a word called dil, dal, lam, dil. It is pronounced as dil. Dil means heart, and usually we use dal, zer, lam. So it's a symbol that we use under dal. So it means dal, zer, di, because there is another symbol dal, dal, jabal, lam, dal. So there is a difference between dal and dil, and yet there is another character pesh, dul. So here we are using this character under dal, which means dil. Similarly, there is another word dal, dal, alif, lam. The character is dal and the word is also dal. Dal. Dal means pulses. Pulses, the one which we eat. So now let's see how do we use the character dal in the middle of the word. There is a word called adal and dal, lam, adal. So we can just write it like this, adal. It means adal. Adal means justice. And another example is badal. Be, dal, lam, badal. It's be, dal, lam, badal. Badal, B-A-D-A-L. Badal. Badal means to exchange. Now let's see how do we use the character daal at the end of the word. So there is a word called dad. Dal, alif, dal. Dad. It's dal, alif, dal, and it is pronounced as dad. It's not dad or dad, it's dad. Dad means to appreciate someone. And then there is another word called bad. Be, ain. Here we are using the special ain, be and dal, bad. It's not bad, it's bad. Bad means afterwards. So this is how we use character dal. Now let's discuss character dal, and I will be giving you some examples how dal and dal are different characters, because the meaning of the word totally changes with dal. So now we are discussing about dal. It's the hard D, dal. So it's dal, hard D, and it's also a non-connector, just like dal. That is, when it is used in the beginning of the word, it is not connected to the second character. So we discussed that there is a word called dal, right? Which means pulse. But there is another word called dal. Now I'm using the word dal. So dal means to put something or to pour something in a plate or in a glass. So you see that by using these two different characters, which are dal and dal, we then the meaning of the word is totally changed. So I will give you some more examples of dal. There is a word called dole. Dole means it is pronounced as dole. Dole means body. And I will give you another example of the difference of dal and dal. There is a word called dar. Then there is a word called dar with dal. Dar means it's dar, and it is this correct. This letter or this word is dar. Dar means door, whereas dar means fear. You see how the meaning of the word is changed with either dal or dal. Now let's see how do we use letter dal in the middle of the word. Dal. Let me think. There is a word anda. Alif, noon, dal, he. Anda. Anda, U-N-D-A. It is pronounced as anda. Anda means egg. And there's another word which has been derived from English. It's called schedule. Sheen, ye, schedule. Daal, ye, wow, lam. Schedule. Schedule means schedule or schedule. So its schedule means schedule, and some people also say it's schedule. So it's schedule. Now let's see how do we use daal in the end of the letter. There's a word called mood. Meme peshwaw. Now it's pesh mood. Meme peshwaw mu dal. Mood. Mood. And it means mood. It has also been derived from English, and now it's included in the Urdu dictionary. And then there is another word called jhund. Jim, do chashmi hai, noon, dal. Jhund. 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 You can Jhund. It's not jhund, it's jhund. Jhund means jhamgata or crowd. Yes, a crowd of people is called jhund. So guys and girls, in this tutorial we have discussed the difference between dal and how do we use dal and dal in the beginning of the letter, in the end of the letter, and in the middle. Remember that dal and dal are non-connectors, that is, they are never connected to the second letter when they are starting a word. If you would like to do some more exercises, then please visit us on ifactner.com. If you liked this video, then please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. I will see you in the next lesson. Until then, take care. Bye.